Hello, I have got a favorites video for you today. I was going to do my December favorites and then I realized, wait, December is almost over. Let's do my favorites for 2014. Now, I've only been part of the planner community for, I guess, about 6 months or so, but I've been planning for a lot longer than that. But all the scrapbooky, decorative kinds of things are new to me. So I have found some things that work for me, and I don't like things too over the top, as you know, if you've been watching me for a minute. So what you're gonna see, there's nothing crazy. There's nothing super duper over the top, but they're all great functional things to help your planner just look, you know, more attractive to look at, which hopefully in turn makes you more inclined to use it. So here we go. First things first is the planner that started me back to planning in a lovely planner as opposed to a basic planner, which I was never excited about. It's my Anglin, and this is definitely one of my favorites because, as I said, it got me back into doing purposeful planning as opposed to, let me write this down so I remember to do it. And the thing that's great is the Anglins now have removable covers and pop right off, which is super duper wonderful, especially for someone like me who gets bored and wants to look at something else after a while. So I only have 2 covers, but I don't live in this planner religiously with my cover open, where it's like, oh, I'm going to open it up and look at it. I know this sounds weird, but most of the time it's folded back or it's sitting open on a table for reference. And yeah, I don't even notice the cover as much, but when I do, I just switch back and forth. My other cover is someplace hiding. It's been gone for a while. I'm bad like that. I'm going to get more organized in 2015, so watch out for that. So anyway, yeah, I'm just popping my cover back on. So this is definitely one of my favorites, and I'm going to do a walk through it because I have been working on it to get things more organized. I have incorporated my cleaning into it, and I just need to fine tune it, and that will be coming up very soon. So this is my first favorite. My second favorite is kind of like coming home. It is my Filofax, and this Malden is new. I just got this, I guess, about 2 weeks or so ago. I was using a Raspberry Finsbury before that, and I have just been wanting a Malden because I knew that with the type of leather it is, that it would wear much better than the Finsbury. The Finsbury, the leather is different, and I just knew around the edges it would get worn and it wouldn't look so nice, but this would just kind of age and the leather would just get darker with use and, you know, the oils from your hands, and I definitely knew I wanted a Malden. So this is favorite number 2, personal size Malden. I'm almost done setting it up, and there will be a walkthrough coming later on this week, and we're at the last of the year. It's the 29th. Okay, moving along. My next favorite is this. It is a tiny paper trimmer. I picked this one up at Michael's, and I love it. It's super duper convenient, and it was the Filofax actually that kind of inspired me to go and try to find it. It can trim papers, or I use it for washi, up to about 4 inches long, and it has a recessed blade, so when you push down, the blade comes out, and it's up in there. Don't go messing with it. You'll get hurt. But I love this, and I got it on sale for 40% off, so I think I paid $2 and less than $2.50. I think it's like $2.40 that I paid for this, and I totally love this little bad boy. Any washi can be skinny with this, so that is definitely one of my favorites. Another favorite, and this might sound, no, let me just tell you, it's Target page flags, and it's not for the reason that you may think. They're super cute, and I don't know, page flags to me are something you punch with scrapbooking paper, or you can make it with washi, but at the time when I got these, it was just scrapbooking paper that I would use. I'd run them through my Xyron, and I still love my Xyron, but these flags just kind of got me thinking outside the box a little bit. I mean, they're not very sticky, so you really can't use them on the go unless you have tape with you or glue, but they just got me thinking of other ways that I could make flags other than just punching them with paper just using washi tape now, or just the designs and the patterns and making things coordinate. It just kind of got me thinking outside of the box, because being crafty in this way is not my first nature. I'm very analytical. So being creative is work for my brain. So yes, this got me thinking in a new creative direction, and that's why the Target flags are on my list, and they're cute. So I love Target flags. Next is something else that's a little bit different. This here is just a piece of scrapbooking paper that I laminated. And I got this scrapbooking paper, there was a whole pad of it, and they're all chevron pattern, and I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was trying to find my zen with papers and things that I liked. And I liked chevron patterns, but I really wasn't in love with the paper after I got it, and it just kind of sat. So anyway, I was thinking, what can I do with this? And then one day I said, wait, I was sending out washi samples, and I said, you know what? Why don't I just cut this down to about business card size so it can fit inside of a planner if you have a planner with pockets. And then it's a nice, convenient way to transport your washi, and you don't have to worry about it sticking because it's laminated. So yeah, I made it about the size to fit in here. And I can make it coordinate with anything, but I'm just using up this paper here to with my business with more. So yeah, I have a whole pad of this, and this here, yeah. I love these, I call them washi cards. Just laminated paper. I'll cut them down, laminate, and boom. Send my washi out. Nice and neat, and it's cute instead of it just being on a bobbin or something like that. That's a favorite. My next favorite is this banner punch. I picked this up at Joann's, and the catalyst for this was not being able to find those really cute Target flags from the summer. And let me see, these flags. And I have a friend who gifted them to me. She's such a sweetheart, and I am so appreciative because I couldn't find these all summer. And this is kind of, like I said, what got me looking for this, which got me thinking, I don't have to look for Target flags. I can use whatever and make everything coordinate. I don't have to be limited to what I can find that's already made, or even by the paper punch. You can use anything you want. As long as it's sticky, it doesn't matter. So yes, I love this punch, and I picked this up online at Joann's. It's 1.5 inches. And I think Target sells one now that's 1 inch long, which, you know, the smaller sizes are good for personal planners. But yes, this punch is definitely on a favorite list. Next thing, and I'm going inside my little stash here to get this. The next thing is masking stickers. I love these things. And while washi is great kind of for, you know, decorating, sometimes I want to cover something up and be able to write over it, and masking stickers are just awesome for that, because they're matte like paper, so you can write on them with a regular pen. You can't see through. This is a circle. You can't see through them. So they're just awesome. I almost said they're just freaking awesome. I just love these things because they're just great. It's like whiteout but decorative. So you can just cover up something or just kind of label something in your planner. And it has just like a cute heading on top, and you can write on it. You don't have to worry about it. Better than washi tape when it comes to writing. So I love this, and I have two. I have pastels and I have primary colors, and I love my masking stickers. They're awesome. My last favorite, is Stadler's. And I have another one that I just got. If y'all could see around my desk right now, you'd shake your heads. Anyway, I got these first when I first got my Erin Condren, well, within a month or so. And I love, love, love the way these pens write. They are amazing. And of course, because I'm so can't make up my mind, I had to get all the colors of the rainbow. Let me try and fix this. It's not cooperating. There we go. So it's a fine point pen. Hopefully you can see that. I just love the way these write. They don't bleed at all. There's very little shadowing, and I press hard when I write. And I love these. And yeah, I don't use them on a regular at the moment, but I will be doing color coding going forward. So these will definitely be very handy for that. But sometimes I would just write with them, but most of the time, because I'm so anal and I always have them in order, put away, I don't take them out and use them. It's so silly. I have to get out of my box. And these I just received recently in a rack from a very wonderful friend. And she knows that I just have a pen addiction, and she kind of fed it for me a little bit. So these are the Staedtler Lumocolor markers, and these are amazing. I was afraid when I saw it that I wouldn't be able to write with them, but it's still a fine point. And my writing, it kind of brings out the best in it. I love the way these things write. Oh my gosh. So as long as my colors match up between these Lumocolors and the Triplus fine liners, this is where my color coding is going to come from. And I can just see myself using this because it's a nice, neat set of 8 colors. I love these. Oh my gosh. I love this stuff right here. So anyway, I think that's everything. And let me just bring everything together for you so you can see it all. These little things just kind of to make my planning life easier. I love all of this stuff, my pens, and I don't have a regular pen in here. I kind of been bouncing around. I have pens that I like, but these, I love these. I absolutely love these. And all this, and of course my Filofax, which we'll have a tour for very soon, and my Erin Condren. And of course, let's not forget, thank you, Miss Alyssa, my banner punch. I was so happy the day I got this. And then it was like, okay, I don't know. Why is it we want things and then when we get them, it's just kind of not as exciting. It's the anticipation, I guess. But yes, all these things are just awesome, especially the tools that I use. They have me being more creative, and which is great because I'm too analytical sometimes and not creative enough. So yes, these are my favorites for 2014, and hopefully you've seen something that can help you in your planning life, give you some new ideas, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.